So, I'm on a call with friends yesterday and I'm just like browsing everywhere on my computer because, that's what you do because you're bored. And then I just like go to YouTube. It's like, oh, wait, it's been 6 days since I last uploaded. So I was like, ah, crap, I guess I gotta do that tomorrow, I guess, because it was already like 9:30 and I just kind of gave up. It's not that late. What time is it? It's 8:30. We got this. It's probably going to kind of record this, and it's going to take me, of course, like 30 minutes to edit, so it's probably not going to come out till past 9:30, but that's fine. Real good, jolly good. I forgot to turn off my air purifier, so we get to walk away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds later. Woohoo. We vibing. Ow. I got my water. We got the KFC. And we got jazz. I had a Socratic seminar today that, totally did good on that. I'm just stalling because I'm pulling up the last KFC vid to see where I am. I am in a weird mood, a whack mood if even. Why is there only one comment on KFC 4? Oh yeah. Isn't it like the ultimate final thingy? Yeah. Anyway, let's click continue because, it never leaves off where I left it. Also, I did all my homework before this. Why am I British? Anyway, I did all my homework before this, and like for the AP thing, we had to do a discussion. He's like, write it in the format of an SAQ, but his foolishness. He knows my SAQs I fail, so of course I wrote it really crappy. It doesn't count in the gradebook. I'm fine. Hehe. It doesn't count. I'm fine. Also, I'm sleep deprived already. Back from spring break. But yeah, it's already been 1 week. I'm looking at my channel. Oh, come on. We're gonna skip, kids. Speed run. Okay, I think we're here. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul in need of a pep talk. Oh yeah, Miriam's having a breakdown because you just broke up. That was the shortest relationship I have ever seen. Hey Miriam, are you okay? No, I'm having a breakdown in a courtyard. Okay, so when I can smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. Miriam, you're sinning. Get a hold of yourself. Several droplets, that's too much. How can you embarrass me in class like that? In front of everyone? Well, who knows? Where do I listen to this? That's a good question. Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so by this breakup's no joke. She must not break it. It's all the world is held together. If she smashes it, the entire world shatters and everything explodes. So that this breakup is no joke. And even the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. The end of the world is because of a silly boy. I know that she knows, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone except for me. I'm your friend and I like you very much. Me and you, we're gonna cruise to Southwest and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Together! Friendship. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You got this. I believe in you, man. We can become professionals. You're not gonna settle up what Colonel said. Sally and run off into the sunset with me. I thought you were just gonna say saddle up on Colonel Sanders and I was about to have a stroke. Child friendly. Of course not. Maybe sort of, but there's a pony out there with your name on it and a big red enough for both of us, whoever we all just want to bring along. I just want to bring along you help Colonel Sanders. He kidnapped me last night. It's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you need today. Tomorrow, this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in you anyhow. I don't think you should show interest in Pop, my good sir. That's gonna be illegal. I don't even know how old you are. How old are you? Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I like you. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. Ooh, soup. I like soup a lot, actually. I bet the professor dog is gonna love it up. Eat every single drop. While you're pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. Oh, that sucks. But that's okay. Wait, when are we starving? Because you had a better idea how to spend your time before the exam. You decided to head to the arena too early to practice a dish. Sniffs an orange. I did it. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent that I don't have, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed madman, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. I never heard the phrase beat the pants, so I was kind of scared. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you're working on. Scare Flame's famous chicken pot pie. Oh, cool. After practicing for months, this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, why? You're going to litter everywhere if you walk like your crayon sentence is interrupted by Colonel Sanders, and he just straight up gets this in the pot pie. He gets it in the fresh vegetables. He gets it in the spices. Everyone's yelling at him. Scare Flame, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. It's called sniffing. I'm just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Do you already know what you're assigned? The pot pies begin to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Yum yum. Visualizing. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Ha. You usually happy share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. And a hand, because you still refuse to go to the hospital. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. Oh, that's a great choice. But that decision gets hard to stick to when the airtime goes ahead of you. Sure, why not? I don't want to start. We're going to start a fire. Did you hear that? Or what? Distinctly heard a bell chime. Fire time. Somebody must be Trace Fields' new trick. I bet his mouth is watering. I have time to start a fire. Strange, I was gonna say that was my mouth is watering. Alas, I have to look somewhere else for something tasty to put it in. Fire. Smoke begins billowing out of the oven, filling the arena around you. I guess you dies. Well, leave you to it then. Happy visualizing. Disappointed Colonel Sanders. Yes, perfect. Oh, when the coast is clear, you finally open the oven. To find your practice pie is reduced to ash. Pop, no. Beat it, pop. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. I'm just screaming right now. My parents are gonna be like, what? Sprinkles lays the ground rules. There are no rules. Why? There are no rules except to cook with everything you got. So, can I commit arson? Except for the cook-off of a lifetime, you decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie. Yes, professional chefs, my good sirs who watch this. Plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just dishes that'll put you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are preparing a wildly elaborate dish. What does she have a knife with a chain? Is that like a mace? Wait, no, what's those things? I don't know what they're called, but they're like the swords on the chains, whatever. Anyway. Yes, they're over the top, we know. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass instead of tweezers. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in your room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, it's an anime. Student loan debt destruction kills everyone in a second. They all get evaporated. Colonel Sanders bashes chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam previously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend, better blaster. This is anime. What is a pentacoral? Oh, sea urchin. I always want to try those. What is a rock'n'roid? Ashley's Gooster pastries off a tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets onto it. Wait, he can talk now. That's his voice. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? That's what I'm thinking. There's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let ever the planet's uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Clank dies. Bang Bang quickly unplugged Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Why is the cheerful music playing? No. Ashley has a spell book out. Happy music plays as she kills everyone. Is she gonna use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win with another battle. She would take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even though it's almost certainly evil magic. And we're gonna do it the hard way. I wanted to yeet myself. Who needs magic when you got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way, frick you. Cardinal's energy is using the win on your own turn, so he gives you a subtle wink from No! We should have chose a spell. No! I believe in you. Scare flame? Miriam knows this too. I'm always leading you scare flame since we're little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Aw. Turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Aren't you cooking, child? Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Thai food, short time. I'm actually already done. Oh. So let me help you. Sniff an orange. Oh, that's sweet, but this... Is that illegal? You're tossing a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient. Yeet. However, none of you know that curl sandwich is made that first ingredient not to throw you off the trail of his first secret recipe. Right. Yeah, actually, yes, Miriam. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the Sword Concert. See, when I'm in a Gurkha, you're not even battle for, like, God, don't make me use student debt loan destruction, you son of We thought about the many. I think Gurkha had the day off, but he conjured Steve, and I hate the battle, so I didn't feel like. Oh, even though I couldn't get the shit, I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Because the kids that you're calling are supposed to feeling impressed me. You might hang out. I'm sorry, Stevie. Come in the middle of something. Can you get out of my pot? Do you mind? Steve, this workmaster notices that you got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see it because got the magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? No. Oh yeah, I guess it's sort of. If you were here, you might toss me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water. I love to. I was going to be talked exactly, you know, when I was working back in the old country of New Zealand. That's where he comes from now. Where do you think he comes from? I think New Zealand. You can feel Sparkles are winding up to tell a very long and involved story. Nah, I'm good. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there. The void. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should watch her stand. I really need to focus on this competition. I don't need background spork noise. I understand there is a time in math because I saw a sleep tank caretaker when I woke up. And then he the poor guy. He tells a serious stare at Steve and he takes a hint. Oh, never mind. Tell you later. Good luck. No. Summon the extra power slam thing. I can do this. I swear to chance. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Oh. My heart is pure. My hands are stained by taste ones have been tearing their lives for. No. Yes, Scarefly, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you're summoning is needed to fade back out. After much inspiring monologue of me just wanting to sniff it orange. Sorry. My heart's pure. My hands are stained by taste ones have been prepared their entire lives. Well, I'll show my word by cookery. We gotta. Oh. Time to go to the hospital. I blacked out from the pain in my hand. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. Now with this power, you can do anything! Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because while you're powering up, you're triggered by overcooking the oven and can't be served. Don't worry, dear Scarflame. You've suffered many setbacks, but all is lost. And impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decided that you've earned his support. Clapping. Aggressive clapping. I've been watching today. I must say I'm truly impressed. You have been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches, turning your hair back and cheese-colored in 2 seconds. He's up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. I managed to make mac and cheese, and time's almost up, so you're gonna need it. What? Colonel Sanders, what about this? What happened to you? What about the rules? There are no rules. Following rules has never been really my thing. I follow my heart. No. Colonel Sanders, a full delicate white towel with the most delicious fried chicken tenders you ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting we combine meals? Combined forces, we become the perfect food union. Time's up, students! That's not his voice. But the time expired, the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete because Clank is dead. It seems we are missing some students. Have they been baked alive? Bob Clank. We're off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that only comes from one student. Yeah. It sounds like it's got the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you run? Inside closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom and a hook of elastic goes on your pants. Pop, get down for there right now. I guess Batman had something to do with this. Ah, yeah. When someone asks for what you mind to refuse. Ah, I'm a gentleman. Ah, no. Looks like Pop's millimeter for challenging. I didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. Oh, wait. I can't talk. Yeah. Sure, yeah, there go your legs. Your kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst prank than something history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Several questions. Wait a second, pranks. Clank, where'd that pressure cooker roll off to? He died. Someone must have gotten unplugged, I guess. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. Well, how does he move from room to room? I don't know. That leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Oh yes, this has definitely been the longest thing I've ever done. Wow, 3 whole days. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Consume. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. Tell me your sin. I've made... I can't read. Tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh, that's cute. Good luck eating that. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny nocturne maki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef! Please call me Sprinkles, chef. It's my father's name. Wait, what? The sprinkles and some green tea made from baby tea leaves I picked myself. I went outside and snorted stuff. Sprinkle carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste of that? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I'm not that. Even I have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. I'll enjoy it all by myself. Good for you. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. I want more, Miriam. A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Nice. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Yay! A scarefly from me believe in myself. Power of friendship. Evan, you're up. Now describe your dish. Food poisoning? Ah, I made. Ah, wow. Uni over smooth egg custard and axe hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Unfortunately, this is stuff I would eat. Look how good it looks, though. Ooh. Did you skewer one type of urchin spines from a second different color type of urchin? Yes, sprinkles! A bit much, don't you think? Sweats. Exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't look cool. Sprinkles lives in Stefanini, but he can't get his nose close to count of all the spikes. He vents a pot erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. That's not your voice, okay? Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He rolls back his tongue and is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue. I'm going to scream. Why is the blue Lodi circle? The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Well, he dead. I can't eat the poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who knew thought simmering full in the ball made anything else would make it difficult to eat? Dr. Van does not go gentle to the night. Disqualified. Warhammer. Don't discount whatever that isn't the last you heard of me. For forcing us to endure a stolen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. Yeah, I know. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue because I just straight up lick spikes. Next to it, Ashley, it is time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom turkey delight in light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Actually, looks kind of cool. You people are impressive. That doesn't sound too bad for some miracle reason. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, as you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. I ain't the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your subscribe. I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition, not a cooking school. Yeah, that's why I cooked it. Just trying to do a good job of cooking it too. I didn't realize we're having an eating exam. I want to be judged on eating. I go to the College of Eating. School for the hungry. Circles just bites her face off. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified, you son of a... Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wanna know how I could see if it cooked you? That Ashley started us to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. And she also has a knife. It's a loss in front of me. Eat it! If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Carl has the final cook set up together. Power of friendship. 2 chefs. What man is a delicious bowl of mac and cheese? Has become something else. Oh, Lord, what is that nasty thing? Examines it closely, sniffing an eye in the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. Yeah, I would not eat that. Somewhere in the rule, little drum roll, please. Where'd that come from? Just what I thought. I've seen everything in the kitchen, and you give me this thing. What the heck did you just cook? Completely blown me away in my 49 dog years of life. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass. Oh, okay. What's in? Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend reality into another. Oh no, not again. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sayers have made a new menu item. The menu is so impressive that you and Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. Yee. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they see it's very sinful and don't want to eat it because it's probably all mushy. They admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Ha. Sprinkles declares you passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could it be better than this one? Not though school year is complete, everyone has graduated. That's a prom. Ha ha. The students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been clearly redecorated in order to serve the science school's graduation dance. Miriam, I want to dance with you. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Oh no. DJ Dog is in the house. You know that Sprinkles is a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, you don't know how long he's been doing. What are you all wearing? Okay, sure. I'm just so not used to wearing different outfits. I'm getting whiplash. They're showing too much shoulder. They've sinned. Van Ren and Ashley tell everyone what they've committed themselves to writing so wrong because they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Ha! Not another haunting. No goes along to the graduation. It's clearly went in school's bylaws for some reason. Who did that? I was never actually a ghost. It was all tricked. You could have finally noticed me, frick you. Oh, amusing. Now that everyone's together. It's a spark monster. Yeah. Everyone spark, but there's no more from your number for everyone to the new man named Party Monster. Heck yeah. Student transfer has to say, but everyone's too wrapped up in talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. You fool. Oh, she looks good. Yay. Maybe these things work out for you and Miriam romantically, but you found the love in her cooking. Yeah, she's gonna do great. Yay. Jordan Culper rolls across the floor. The bottom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I like it, Pop Man. Poppy's are ready for a dance, but apparently for good reason. Okay, Carpet, you see a perch at the top of his dirty chef's hat. A crown. He did it. Come back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So I had to mail directly to your father. We figured that's the least we could do. For the school, Dean. Oh, now I get it. Now we get a new wing in school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of John something. Music and dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling electrical hissing. Clank, 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 you dead? Hey, Clank. It's Clank, who has arrived late for the dance because he's in. Oh, uh-oh. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. Oh, Lord. Bzz, 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 bzz. Whoa. Are you good, my dude? I have several questions, and I wish to learn magic. Please take me to your kind so that I may... I don't know. I actually feel like I do this the whole time. I have learned... Now that I learned the ways of your kind, a break gets divorced. Miriam freak. Miriam, no. I'm about to say, please, Miriam, no. Besides, no, obviously. Just because to learn how I really am, you fool. She's coming with me. It's so time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. Heck yeah. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. Must drink my water. Rip Clank. Oh. Jumps in with him. Clank, take me with you. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Stop littering, Colonel Sanders. Howdy, classmates. Yeah, that'd be me at a school dance, just wearing like cargo shorts and a t-shirt. Ooh. Just like the first day you met him, he was kind of prepared to feed the entire class because he just randomly has a wagon full of stuff with him. However, it's not just enough to give him a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. Ooh. Not get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. I don't even think I have a KFC near my house. No, it's not the end. No. I wish to be antisocial, no. As everyone sits and feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Here, Flame, what are you doing sitting all alone? I'm being antisocial. Oh, you know. Just waiting for the white person to ask me to leave me alone. Wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities you expect to find in such a lucky person? Miriam. Although Todd I had a spicy Mexican tiny goatee and a degree from University of Cookie School Academy of Learning, just to name a few. Miriam has a goatee. Internally in my lung. Drowned in water. Would you like to dance with me? No. No. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. At once my 100 franchise is up with running, I'll be ready to take a day off and I'll be glad to spend it together. You scareflay! Well, please leave me alone. You've already kidnapped me twice. How sweet. You work together and play together. Play. Work together? Well, listen, that's something I just need to do by myself. We'll help you run your restaurants. I'm living need the help. Besides, it's like time school here. Do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? How else am I gonna be a chef? Could it be you found your love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Yes! Yes! Can you live with only half of him? Yes. Will you be able to endure sharing with him his other life? Life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could roll the pastry skull. Oh my, dear Scarefly, I was sure that you'd find your place eventually. Along the way, have me by your side. The end! Yes! I messed it up perfect. Actually, I don't know how it would actually end, so. We salute the final intro. May we salute it. Get my mouse out of the way. Ah, yeah. Well, we did it, boys. We completed the game. I messed it up where I get to be with Miriam for the rest of my life.